Let's go. Let's go. Go time. How you doing? Good, are you?
Andy, do you need a mic for color commentary?
No, sir.
All right. Welcome to the Nike Mid-East Qualifier. Indianapolis, Indiana. Got our first game going on. We are up against the OTVA team out of Florida, it looks like. I think it's the number 3 team. They're sitting at 17-17 for the season. Mavs come in with a record of 16-17. Having some great success in the last few tournaments, getting close to 500. So we are number 4, ranked number 4 in pool play, and this team is ranked number 2. The 1 and 3 teams played before us, with the number 1 seed squeaking out a 3-set win over the 3rd seed. Big time tournament here as we get started. Niara's going to be starting off the Mavs with first serve here at Mid-East Qualifier. Running about 15 minutes behind schedule. But to be expected, this competition is going to be pretty tough here in the 17 USA. And here we go. Niara gets it over. And that goes down inbounds for a kill. Ball goes back over to the OTVA.
Let's go.
Niara receives, Chloe to get it back up to the front. We're just going to send it over. It almost falls in, but OTVA gets a piece of it. It's going to tip it over, and Brooklyn gets a piece of it, but unfortunately sails out of bounds. Good effort, but couldn't quite keep it in the court. 2-0 lead now for OTVA.
Let's go.
OTVA to serve here. Received by Niara. She gets it up. It's going to be tight at the net. Set back over. Brooklyn just bumps it over. OTVA is going to be a setup on the right side. Chloe digs it out from the left side. Maddie tip, but back over, and they just find a spot right where nobody was at. OTVA off to a quick 3-0 out, and that's going to go out of bounds. So side out, back over to the Mavs. And Sammy's going to be at the service line. Cherish comes in for Chloe. Sammy to serve. Gets it to Rivera. Set over to the left side. Sammy gets a piece of it. Maddie's going to have to hit that up from the back row up to the front. Who's in the net? Oh, I guess they called net on us. So the ball's going to go right back over to OTVA. Service by the OTVA. Niara gets it up to the net. It's going to be tight. Cherish gets a piece of it. Just going to have to send this over. OTVA is setting up a play. Left side. And it's blocked, but unfortunately it's just blocked inside the net. We set up nicely, just couldn't get that block right back over the net. They had it defended well. But the ball just drops right in front of the net. All right, here comes OTVA. It's going to be a short serve. Niara gets it up, but it's going to give it OTVA a shot. And Chloe digs it, but just sails out of bounds. Chloe's in the position, but just didn't have quite the angle on it to keep it in play. OTVA now with a 5-point lead. Serves over Niara, gets that up to Maddie. Over to Brooklyn for the attack, and gets it down finally. There we go. That'll help build some confidence.
Hey, good job.
Much needed offensive play there for the Mavs. Kyla comes in for Brooklyn service line. Kyla trying to eat into this 4-point lead. Good serve, but they get it up over to the right side. And that's going to be out. Oh, but they called it in. I'm sitting right here on the line, and in my eyes that looked out, but I am a biased dad, so we have to trust the line judge. Niara gets up to Maddie, over to Cherish. Could get a tip on it, but that's just enough for it to fall. I think it threw him for a loop there. They weren't quite ready for that soft touch, and nobody was there to pick up the deflection. So Macy back in action after missing her last tournament, unfortunately, but good to see her at the service line. Good deep serve. OTV's got a chance for a serve. That's going to sail out of bounds. Point Mavs. See if they can string together some points to get back into this.
What?
Wait, what? What just happened? They called us in the net. So it's going to take a point off the board for give it over. Let's reset. Macy gets it up to Maddie. Over to Niara, who tips it over. They get a piece of it, but the libero deflects it out of bounds. That's going to be a point off the tip from Niara. Chloe to the service line, comes in for Cherish. Ball on the court, slight delay. Now ref blows the whistle. Up ref blows the whistle. Gets a sign from Coach Drake. Drops it in right in the middle. That's tough, and that's going to be an ace. Chloe back to serve. Oh, that puts deep, right? And that's going to be a tough play. They're just going to have to get it over. That's going to be out. Mavs eating away at this lead finally. Get it to a 1-point lead. Chloe still at the service line. Little soft drop right in the middle, but gets it over. That's going to be a block. OTVA keeps it in play. Gets it to the back row attack. Kyla gets it up for a dig. Over to Maddie. And Niara gets it down, and they cannot recover from that. Tied up now, 8-8. Chloe still serving. Good power serve. That's out again. And the Mavs take their first lead of the set.
All right, let's go, ladies.
Hey, let's go! Wake up!
Chloe serve, nice down the line. It's going to be tough for them to handle, get a good play. Kyla gets a piece of it, over to Maddie. Niara, and just couldn't quite get it over the net, so it falls back on our side for point OTVA.
Hey, you good, girl. Keep swinging.
Good serve. Macy receives. Maddie and Sammy's in, gets an attack, but they get a piece of it. They're just going to have to free ball over. Kyla gets it up to Maddie, who kind of taps it over, but they were ready for that, and that's going to fall in from a cross-court attack.
Hey, let's go now.
Tough serve. Yeah, and Niara gets it down. It is a 10-10 game. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the score here. And that's going to fall into the net. Maddie just couldn't get that first serve over. So it's going to back over to the OTVA. All right, here we go. A little reset. OTVA to serve with 1-point lead. Niara gets a perfect pass up to Maddie, to Brooklyn, and it's deflected back to the back row. Nobody's there to scoop that up. Served by OTVA, back over to Niara, gets it up high to Maddie. Maddie's going to set back to Niara, and she gets it hit, but it's deflected still, and OTVA keeps it in play, and that's going to find a spot in the back left corner. Point OTVA. OTVA stretching it lead to 3, still serving. Chloe just couldn't quite get a piece of that to get it back into play. Out! Get a break there as OTVA sends it out of bounds. Ball back over. Niara at the service line. Again, trying to eat back into a 3-point lead. Gets it back deep. Setter's going to have to come up to the 10-foot line. That's a tough play. Macy couldn't quite keep it up. And it's going to go back over to the OTVA. Now, it's hard to say anything about OTVA. It's a mouthful. I guess it could be OT17. They go by Jose, but if I say the Jose team, I don't want to be talking about the coach is probably Jose. So I'll just keep saying OT. Chloe gets that. Niara attack and just deflected back in. And Mavs are going to take a timeout, regroup. Hey, it's timeout. All right, coming back from the break. Mavs down by 5, trying to get back into this game. Just need a side out. Niara gets up to Maddie. Macy just taps it over. OTVA is going to be able to set up, and that's cross court, and Maddie just couldn't get in front of it in time. Point to OTVA. Service over to Niara, gets it up to Maddie. Brooklyn finds a soft spot with a tip, and that's going to be a point for the Mavs. Sammy at the service line now. She gets it back in the corner, and that's not. Oh wow, good hustle by the libero to recover that, but we get it back, and Niara's gonna get it, and Cherish gets a hit down, but dug out nicely by OTVA. But Maddie sets it up, Macy, and just couldn't quite get it over. It falls back on our side for a point for OTVA. Chloe steps back in for Sammy. Oh, short serve. Macy gets a piece up to Maddie, and that's touched. That's gonna count as a kill. Mavs desperately trying to get back into this as Kyla comes in for Brooklyn at the service line. Sends it deep. That's a good serve. Setter's gonna have to hustle over there. Tip, good tip. Kyla digs it out to Maddie. But, yeah, and that is a perfect pass, and Cherish puts it down. Lead now 4 for the OTA. Oh, and just couldn't quite get it over. OTA to serve. That's going to sail out. Macy's now serving for the Mavs. Again, trying to keep this lead from getting further. OTBA receives, set over to the, and that's blocked. Playing it. Maddie tries to set the backcourt. Gets it back over. It's tipped, and nobody's there. So what we thought was a block that went down, OTBA kept in play. Fortunately, we were able to keep it going, but just couldn't get that block tip back into playing. Net serve, point Mavs. Back over to Chloe now serving. Sammy comes in, Cherish goes out. Chloe gets a serve. OTB sets up. Macy just couldn't dig that one out. Back to a 5-point lead. Waiting on that ball. Oh, there it is. Macy gets it over. Niara puts it right to the defender. Kyla gets a piece, but just going to deflect out of play. Points, OTBA. Chloe comes up for the short. Oh, some good play at the net. Unfortunately, gets back over to OTBA. The setter tries to throw it down, and she just hits into the net. So, point to the Mavs. And Maddie's going to be serving now. Maddie serves. Strong serve. Ball on the court. It's going to be thrown dead. To take it. Maddie gets a second shot at the first serve here. Still 5-point lead. Nice serve. But they just got it back over, and we're not expecting that. And it's going to fall for a point for OTBA. Service for Chloe. It's going to be tough at the net, and an overpass going to get knocked down. So we got our first set point of the day, and that's going to be into the net. So it's going to come back over to the Mavs for an opportunity to try to prolong this game.
Oh, do you have pre-wrap?
Do you have pre-wrap or a Band-Aid?
I have Band-Aid, but I don't have pre-wrap. Oh, it's just got blood. So we actually have a wardrobe malfunction here. Not really a malfunction. Maddie had some blood on her jersey, and now it requires everybody to change their jerseys. So they're all changing their jerseys. Okay, right there, first aid. Yes.
We need a shell pin. Why are you giving me this?
I don't know. She needed a Band-Aid.
Oh, she needs a Band-Aid.
I think that might be about
Well, that was the first complete jersey change right in the middle of, or towards the end of a set. So not a new team, just new jerseys. Now we've got red on red.
Oh, are they changing?
They all changed.
Oh, they all changed. Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we're about to get back.
You two are just so cute.
Thank you. All right, finally back to play. Mavs serving down by 6. Niara sends it to the deep. OTVA is going to get it up, but it's going to fall short and point Mavs. Not out of it yet. It's an odd way to get a timeout, but hey, it worked. See if Niara can keep it going. A little short serve, and that's not going to be handled. (20-24) now. Mavs keeping it close. Niara sends it up. OTVA is a playable ball. Tip. Maddie with the tip. Chloe sends it up to Olivia. Gets it over. OTVA sets up. And that's out. Point Mavs. Still in it. Niara, good serve. Setter has to run and make a play on that. It's going to be rolled over. Niara digs. Free ball over. Unfortunately, going to be OTVA set up, and that's going to be blocked. But Niara gets a piece of it, but it's going to sell wide, and that's going to be set point for OTVA. But Mavs fought back, kept it close. I think they had to shake off a little bit of rust there. Finally got it together, and Okay, about to resume play here in second set. In case you missed it, the Mavs had to change their jerseys there towards the end of the first set because Maddie got a little blood on her sleeve and required everybody to change, obviously except Chloe. She was not in white. Luckily, we had a Tide pin in the old emergency kit. Came in quite handy today. So. All right, let's see if the Mavs can pull off a second set win and force it to a third set. They'll be receiving first here. And here we go. Oh, tough serve, falls right in front of Niara. Quick point to the OTVA. Another serve over to Niara, but she gets it up to Maddie. Over to Olivia. Tip and blocked back in. Brooklyn couldn't quite get it up, and now it's 2-0. Service over to Niara again. Good pass it to Maddie. Sets back to Niara. Rolls it over. Middle out. Middle hit out. And Chloe just got out of the way of that one. Luckily. Niara at the line. Serve over. Back. That's tough to handle, and she can't handle it. Ace. Narrow serve and just into the net. Gotta cut back on those. Just keep us in the game. Little short serve. Niara gets a piece of it. Brooklyn sends it back over to Niara, but gets it over, and that'll be a kill. And we'll take it. However you can get points, we will take it. Lexi at the service line this set. She's in instead of Sammy. Lexi lobs it to the back to Libero. She gets it up to the middle, and that's going to be a middle attack, and Lexi just couldn't get quite the angle to get it back in play. Point OTVA. OTVA to serve. Another short serve. Niara over to Maddie. Olivia rolls it and gets it right over the block, and it falls in for a kill for Olivia. An assist to Maddie. Keeping it close here early, 4-4. Kyla in to serve for Olivia. Sends it to the back line. They get it up. That's blocked back. The TVA keeps it in play. Gonna have a chance. Niara digs it out. Oh, and the ball a little short. OTBA serve. Niara. They're calling us out of rotation. Not sure quite who was out of rotation, but they nailed us for it. Short, Niara. Kyla over to Brooklyn. Rolls it over. Gets blocked back on. Chloe pass over to Brooklyn. Gets it attack down, but dug out by the OTVA. Set for play, and that's going to hit out. He hit out. Brooklyn's going to be back to serve this set, in this rotation. I think they got to serve last rotation. Gets a good serve over. OTVA sets up. Chloe digs it out. Perfect pass to Maddie to Cherish. Block back. Maddie. Oh, and Niara hits it down. Chloe gets it back up and over. And that's just right to the middle. Now a 3-point lead for the OTVA. Brooklyn receives. Kyla has to push it back up to Niara and gets the tape. He just didn't get it over. Brooklyn receives the serve to Maddie to Cherish, and she finds a spot cross court. Finally, making it work. Making it work. Chloe now back to serve. Gets a sign from Coach Dre. Gets it back to the back corner. Tips up. Brooklyn digs it out. Chloe gets it back. They're going to send us over. Oh, block deflected, but Niara gets it, and a little miscommunication. It falls on Mavs side of the court for a point for OTVA. Oop. Mavs to receive. That goes into the net for point for the Mavs. Maddie's going to be back to serve. Olivia comes in for Kyla. Maddie gets it over just like she intended for an ace. Just caught enough of the tape to drop it. We'll take it. Maddie back to serve again. Good velocity, and they cannot get a handle on that. Ace for Maddie. Can always eat back into a lead at the service line, which Maddie has done so. See if she can keep it going. Another straight one right over the net, and that's tip, tip, tip. Tough play at the net, and they just couldn't find a handle. Fortunately, it falls on the Mavs side of the court, and point over to OTVA. End ball. Service by OTVA. Niara receives, and then it just goes out of reach. Maddie couldn't get a handle on that. Again, back to a 3-point lead for OTVA. Again over to Niara this time. She gets it right up to Maddie. Oh, sets, but nobody's there. Not quite sure what they had set up for that, but they call it double. Anyways. And timeout's going to be called on the court. Thank you. Hopefully the streaming quality is a little improved today. Found a little app that'll connect all the multiple devices to try to find the fastest signal. So streaming at 1080p, hopefully on all your big screens at home, it's coming through bright and clear. At least we got good lighting, probably much better than George R. Brown. It's hit or miss. All right, back to serve. Again over to Niara, gets it up to Maddie, sets over to Lexi, it's blocked, Chloe gets a piece of it, and unfortunately just couldn't be handled. It goes out of bounds. Good hustle by Brooklyn, we just couldn't quite get it. OTVA still serving now with a 5-point lead. Brooklyn receives up to Maddie. Olivia gets it over the block. OTVA is going to have a chance to set up a play. And they did not successfully set that up, and it hits into the net. Point for the Mavs. Niara is going to have a chance to serve here. Down by 4. Niara serves, and again just falls short, trying to be aggressive and hit that short serve and just not quite over. Point and ball back over to the OTVA. Whew, that was a nasty serve. Not sure what happened. Didn't even know where that ball was going to go. This time is going to be too far out, and points Mavs. Cherish comes in, Lexi to the service line, and Chloe's going to sit out a minute. Lexi serves, drops it in the middle, setter to push it out to the right side. Little tip. Oh, it's going to be a double. Yeah. Tough play. Lexi is just putting her hands up to get any piece of it that she could, and unfortunately deflected off one hand to the other, and that's going to be a double every time. OTVA, Niara to receive. Maddie somehow gets that over, but gives OTVA a chance to set, and blocked, but just a little bit out of bounds. Oh, Chloe. There was a little miscommunication on that. Chloe just stuck her hands out right at the last second. Just try to get a piece of it. Mavs receive. Cherish finally gets a good set and puts it down. She gets that good set and she can put it down. Kyla to serve. Blocked. OTVA keeps it in play. Little hit. Oh. Not sure whose that was, but somehow finds a spot in the backcourt. Chloe receives it to Maddie. Cherish, but this time it's blocked. Points. OTVA. OTVA serving now with their largest lead of the set, 9 points. And that's in the net, and now it's back over to the Mavs. Trying to do anything to keep this from getting to set and match point. Brooklyn sends it deep. They try to play it. Libero sets it up. Kyla digs it out. Maddie over to Niara and does find that back corner perfectly. Much needed point for the Mavs. Brooklyn still serving. Good serve. Tough to set up a play. Just gonna have to roll it over. Brooklyn digs it up to Maddie, to Niara, and that is just gonna be a little too far. All right, here we go. OTVA serves. Brooklyn receives it to Maddie. Cherish, a little too much. That was close, but they're gonna call it out. Point OTVA. Kyla gets the ball to Maddie, over to Niara, and tips it, but it looks like it was deflected by OTVA, but nobody saw it. So it's going to be set and match point here for OTVA. Kyla gets it up to Maddie, again over to Niara. Rolls it over, OTVA sets up. And that's going to be hit too hard. There's still life, point for the Mavs. Let's see if Chloe can go on a run and keep us in this. Served by Chloe, and that is going to be an ace. Puts it right where Coach wanted it. That's why she called it. Again, OTVA puts it in play. Deflected to Kyla, digs it out. Niara then gets elevated and gets it down for a great kill. Not over yet. Leads 5. I apologize. I gave OTVA a little extra point there. They only have 23 now. Oh, that was tough to handle. They've got a piece of it. That's blocked. OTVA keeps it in play. And too far. Deflected out of bounds. It is now set and match point. Mavs trying to get the ball back, and that's going to be way out. And they do get it back. Olivia comes in for Kyla on the front row. Be Maddie serving. Let's keep this from ending the match. Laser for Maddie just touches the net. Chloe just could not reach that, and that's going to fall for set and match points. So Mavs come out on the bad end of the first set. Still 2 to go. I think we play again at actually they play again right now. We'll just keep it going. Just keep it right here. We'll use this link. And keep this party going. I'm still here, but I'm going to go on mute so you don't hear all the background noise. All right, we are back for game 2. Second day, here we are against the top seed in our pool, Team ECV from Ohio Valley, and here we go. There we go. Chloe starts off with a good pass. Not sure where the second attack was, but we just have to send it over. Tip, Brooklyn digs it out. Maddie sets over to Niara, who gets it down, and ECV keeps it up. Dig again, Brooklyn over to Olivia, and gets it back into the net. All right, ECV to serve again. Chloe gets up to Maddie, over to Lexi. Tips it. It's blocked and tipped, and then back row attack, and that's going to fall in. Serve receive. Niara to Maddie. Back over to Niara. It's a little too deep, and no touch. Niara receives again over to Maddie, Olivia, and that is going to be deflected off the back row for a point for the Mavs finally. Niara to serve first here for the Mavs early on. Good serve back. Navarro gets it up. That's going to be out. No touch. Oh, wait, what? Oh, but they're going to call in the net. Net. They called in the net.
What happened?
Net, in the net. Somebody's in the net. I didn't see who they called it on. Short serve, and that's going to fall. The scorekeepers have it 4-2. I have it 5-1. Chloe gets it over to Maddie. Brooklyn is going to throw that down. Woo! Got the hops. So I'm going to follow the scoreboard and make it 4-3. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. Brooklyn serves up to Maddie. And then Cherish gets a hit down, but right at the libero, he's going to get it, and we block it right onto our side of the net. Serve again, a little short, but Niara gets it up. Olivia gets tipped back over. And again, a block, and the tip on the block is going to go out of bounds. Just can't keep that block in bounds on that right side over there. ECV racing out to a 7-3 lead early. Niara tight at the net. And it was over when Maddie hit it. So they called us over on that. And again, a short serve, but Niari gets a piece of it. Olivia gets it over, but ECV has a chance to set up the play, but Libero's pass is a little out. It's going to be deep and hit out of bounds. We'll take it. And Kyla's going to come in for Olivia. Oops, my bad. Why is her stomach hurting? Kyla serves, good serve, tough to play, and Cherish kills that overpass right down. Kyla serving again, sends it deep. ECV is going to set up a play on the right side, and they are going to call a double. Point Mavs. Kyla's still serving, chipping away at this ECV lead early in set one. Setter has to get up to the 10-foot line, blocked. ECV keeps it in play. This is going to have to send it over. Kyla digs and passes over to Maddie. Cherish attack, and that is not going to be denied. Kyla's still at the service line. A little short serve, and that is going to be an ace. Kyla serves, back right, they get it up for a play, and that's going to be sailed out of bounds, no touch. Point Mavs. Kyla still at the service line trying to stretch this out. And that is going to be another ace. Great shot to the back right corner. And ECV is going to take a timeout. Is that a coach right there? All right, back to the timeout. Kyla is still serving. Trying to stretch this Mavs lead a little further. Great serve. Could have been out, but ECV returns it and does not get it back over. 3-point lead now for the Mavs. So timeout not having an impact on Kyla. Get that serve back over. Maybe got a little help from the defender on that one, but we'll take it. That's going to find the line. All right. Mavs still with a 2-point lead. Kyla just can't get it back into play, and it's going to go out for a point. ECV to serve. Kyla receive. Too far back. Chloe's going to have to get it up. Brooklyn gets a piece of it, though, and finds a spot. Way to go, Brooklyn, to do something with that tough pass from the back row. Oh, what? Quite a little bit of palm on that ball, but they don't call it. It's going to be point for ECV. ECV, Brooklyn receives and gets it up to Maddie. He's going to push it over to Niara. Blocks. Chloe digs it, but passes to Maddie. Niara just gets it too soft. Deflects down into the soft spot there. Tie game, 13-13. Brooklyn. Cherish over to Niara. Rolls it, and they did not read that very well, and that'll count as a point. Chloe serving. Good serve, and that's going to be an ace. Chloe serves again. Good serve. Lexi doesn't get quite enough on it to get it down, so ECV's going to play. And Chloe digs that out. Oh, but Niara's going to. Where was your camera? Where was your camera on that? All right, let's see. Macy's coming in for Kyla. Maddie to serve. Ooh, what velocity on that, but they get it up somehow. And Niara gets a block, and they cannot handle the deflection on the block from Niara. Maddie's still at the service line now, 2-point lead. Maddie sends it deep. ECV plays it. Chloe digs it. Brooklyn gets it up over to Macy's. It's going to send it. Good deflection by Lexi at the net. Chloe sets to Macy. Just tips it over. And Maddie digs it. Chloe passes the back row attack for Brooklyn, who sends it deep. ECV's going to play it up on the rotate. That's going to be cross and down. All right, ECV to serve. Oh, Chloe shanks the ball. Having a hard time handling these serves here.
Having a hard time.
Allows ECV to take a 1-point lead. Chloe gets it up, and Lexi just couldn't put it back over. Coach Dre's going to take a minute talk it over with the team. All right, back at it. Nier gets the receive, and Macy gets a good attack with playable. ECV, and that's blocked out of bounds. ECV now with a 3-point lead. Niara receives it to Maddie. Keeps it in play. Niara sends it over. ECV's going to play it in the middle. Dug by Chloe. Perfect pass, but nobody's there.
Good pass. Good pass.
Jump hoop. Good pass by Chloe over to Maddie. Again, Macy finds the spot on the backside, cross court. She likes that serve to see over there. Serve by Niar, good serve, but there's playable. ECV, just taps it over to the cross court. Nobody's there. Chloe. No touch, out of bounds. Point. ECV, now we're at set point. Out. Still life in the Mavs as that serve goes out of bounds. 24-19. Lexi comes in to serve. Lobs it. Playable for ECV. Out to the outside. Block. They're going to call it double. And Macy was just trying to get a piece of it. Great effort, but that is going to be set point. All right, here we are. Back second set, second game. Mavs still looking for their first set victory of the day. Hopefully they can get it here. Send it to a third set. Niara to serve first for the Mavs. Great serve. Pushed up to the middle and deflected. Maddie gets it up Chloe over to Brooklyn. Gets good attack, but it's defendable. Blocked and deflected down. Brooklyn just couldn't get a piece of it. Mavs set to receive. Niara gets it up to Maddie. Over to Brooklyn. Good hit. Deflected. Playable. Blocked. Niara digs it out. Chloe over to Brooklyn. Sammy gets it. Brooklyn gets it over. Oh, Niara. Brooklyn. What a rally. Maddie. Macy. And finally falls on the Mavs side for a point for ECD. What a rally. A lot of quick hits there. Nobody can really get set up. And Macy just trying to get the ball over. Just gets deflected back onto our side of the court. Again, Niara up to Maddie. Sammy gets a piece of it. Chloe digs it over to Macy. That's still in play. Brooklyn gets a perfect shot on the deflection. What great hustle and heads up. Good effort. An untraditional assist, but we'll take it. Sammy to serve. Serve up the center, middle block. Maddie digs. Brooklyn tip. And that's almost falls down, but ECD keeps it in play. Brooklyn does find another spot. Sammy sends it deep. Libero up to the center. Over to the side. Sammy tries to dig it out, but just a little too much. Chloe back in for Sammy. Brooklyn receives up to Maddie. Over to Macy. Sets it deep and just too high for the libero. And it falls down for a point for the Mavs. Libero looks maybe all of 5'2", so good idea to get it up high. Macy to serve. Blocked. ECD keeps it in play. Back over to the side. Blocked again, but that did not go over. That's going to be 4. The point for the Mavs. Macy gets it over. Setter's going to come out to 10-foot line and back row attack. Macy up to Maddie. Sets to Brooklyn, who somehow that falls. It looked like almost a double, but again Brooklyn. Another dig by Chloe up to Maddie, and then Cherish couldn't get enough velocity on that to get it down. It's going to be a tip. Cherish blocks it back over. Libero's there to save it. Oh, but good position, just deflected out of bounds.
Hey, I have an extra brace in Lexi's bag. If y'all need it, let us know.
4-4 tie. Early. Nara over to Maddie. Gets a tip on it and just falls out of bounds. Niara Gets it over. Set up play for ECV. Chloe digs it out over to Maddie. Brooklyn. And that's going to be out. Kyla comes in for Brooklyn for serve. Still even, 5-5. ECV sets up the middle. Chloe digs it out. Just going to have to send it over. Another setup of the middle, and they find a spot. Point ECV. All right, back at it. ECV serves. Macy couldn't quite get it up to Maddie. They're just going to have to get it over. Roll shot over. Set up by ECV over to the right side. Dug out by Macy. Maddie tries to get it over. Another play set up, and they could not hit that over, so it's going to be a point for the Mavs. Tied back up at 6. Chloe to come in for Cherish at the service line. Good deep serve. Valero gets it up to the center. Over the outside. That's going to be hit out. No touch. Chloe drops it in the middle, but Valero gets a piece of it. Good deflection. Kyla gets it. Maddie tries to kill it over. And they're going to call her in the net. Tied back up, 7. Chloe receives it to Maddie over to Niara. Puts it back. Hit high up on defense. They're just going to have to roll it over. Kyla digs. Niara then throws it down. Maddie to serve. Line shot right over. Tip, back and forth, but Chloe finally digs it out over to Maddie. He gets it to Macy, and she does. Deflected off the block for a kill. Another line shot. Setter's going to have to come out to the 10-foot line. They're just going to have to roll it over. Kyla gets it. Maddie to Sammy, and they cannot get a handle on it, and it falls for a kill. And ECV is going to take a timeout now. been talking into the mute. My apologies. Yara serving. Oh. Tough play. Still a 3-point lead for ECB, or for the Mavs, sorry. Chloe up to Maddie, over to Brooklyn, gets it down, Libero's there, but nobody's there. And that'll be a point for the Mavs. Sammy serves, up, middle, and puts it down. Feet of serve. Chloe up to Maddie, over to Cherish. Tips. Maddie over to Brooklyn. Oh, just hits it out of bounds. Niara up to Maddie, over to Cherish. Gets a good piece of it, but gets deflected. You're going to set up over on the outside. That's going to be out. Point Mavs back over to the Mavs for serve. Macy's headed to the line. Mavs still nursing a 3-point lead. Trying to stretch it out a little more. Close out this set. Out. Tip. Maddie. Chloe gets a piece of it. Enough for Brooklyn to send it back over. Still alive. ECB tries it and just gets it down right in front of Chloe. And Niara, I guess. Little Cherish went out. Lexi comes in for Cherish substitution. Niara. Maddie, Brooklyn side, Chloe tips, but too far out of range. Is now a 1-point lead. ECV has cut it to 1. Mavs need to stop the momentum. Macy and hits it right to the block and it comes down. We're now at a tie game. Niara gets it up to Maddie, over to Brooklyn again. He tips it, but couldn't get that tip past the block. Macy digs it over to Maddie. Alexi tries to find a spot again, but ECB is able to keep it alive. A little tip ball at the net. The ECB gets a chance to set it up and does, and gets the kill. He takes our first lead for a while. And Coach Stray is going to call a timeout to regroup and try to keep this from going past a 2-point lead. All right, back at it. Niara gets it up to Maddie, over to Brooklyn, who gets it down in front of the libero just enough she can't get under it. And point for the Mavs. Brooklyn goes out for Kyla, come in and serve, play some defense. Kyla gets it in. ECV setting up over on, and that's out. Chloe was set up nicely on the side there. Knew that it was going out. Kyla plays it deep. Tough play. Setter's just going to have to send it back up. Free ball over. Macy. Maddie. Oh, not a little too high for Maddie there. Back to a 1-point lead. Mavs have got to keep the momentum from going. Macy gets it over to Maddie, to Niara. Blocks. It's kept on ECV side. Up. Deflected just out of reach of Chloe enough to she couldn't get it back into play. Kyla gets it up to Maddie. Over to Niara, did just a little too much. Macy gets it over to Maddie, and Lexi just couldn't tip it right over the net. Again, point for ECV. Extra whistle was going on. I'm not sure what that was about, but we're back to play. Kyla up to Maddie, who pushes over to Niara, and then does find a spot right behind the block down the side. Point Mavs. Chloe at the line. Mavs desperately needing to eat into this 3-point lead. Sends it to 1. That's going to be tough for them to play, but they get it back into play, so it's going to be rolled over. Kyla digs to Maddie. Sammy. They deflect. Still playing. Niara digs. Who hits it? ECV keeps it in play. Sends it over, and they get that down the line. What a hit. One of those tips just went in the other team's favor. Timeout, Mavs. Back at it. ECV with the 5-point lead. Kyla gets it up to Maddie, to Niara, and just sails it a little too hard. And that's going to create a set and match point for ECV. CV serve. Tyler gets it up to Maddie. Sammy, who finds a spot, keeps it alive. And Maddie's going to be at the service line. Still set and match point. Nice shot. Somehow Chloe gets it over to Niara, who does get it down for a kill. Not the prettiest looking play, but it results in a point for the Mavs, and they'll take it, sure. Good serve, back to Barbero. Setter comes out to the 10-foot line. And they did not handle that set. Point for the Mavs. Good effort from the block from Sammy, but she could not keep it from falling on our side of the court. And that set and match goes not in the favor of the Mavs, so they will close out their first two games 0-2. And we will play again at 6:30 p.m. I'm sorry, Eastern time, 5:30 Central time.